the game just crash? By the way, did you successfully get groceries? I did. I was able to, yes. Did you get your daily Bepis intake? Okay, I don't know why it crashed then. It seems fine now. Yes. I just had to go slightly out of my way. Oh, wait, shit. I forgot it's this one. Alright. Oh, yeah, the save was just IRL fire alarm. Alright, hold on. First thing I gotta do is turn the fucking soundtrack down so it's not so goddamn deafening as I do at the start of every time we play this fucking game. Alright. Very good. By the way, from the other vid, he did mix the audio to avoid copyright. I still think that'll probably get muted pretty heavily in the VOD JoJo because regardless of how he mixed it, the beat was still very recognizable. I'm sure I'll get a lot of this VOD muted because we watched that video now. I could be wrong, but it didn't sound to me like he disguised it nearly enough to not trigger it. God. Alright, what the fuck was I need to update the stream category as well. Before we start playing this. But hopefully not. Hopefully the guys mixing will have hidden it. Alright. Real Knight. Sins of the Fathers. Alright, there we are. Wait, what about Tim Curry's feet? That's why I'm playing this game, Oogie! Tim Curry is Gabriel Knight. Alright, what the fuck was I doing last time we were playing this? Let me just look up the game guide. Oh, thank God it gets much more streamlined from this point. Alright, we asked... Alright, we did all that, I think. I think I'm on day 6 now. Oh, wait, no. We went to the bookstore. Went to the Voodoo Museum. Yeah, we did that. Used tweezers on ashtray. Use a magnifying glass on the new... Okay. Where's the fucking ashtray? Oh, God damn it.
That doesn't work that way.
Tweezers. Is that it?
There's nothing to use the tweezers on.
Okay, that's it.
Looks like the python left me a souvenir. Very interesting.
Why does Tim... I don't know. I haven't seen it. Are we really gonna see some curry foot? I don't know. I'm sure Gabriel Knight will probably strip down at some point in this story. He won't stop talking about his penis and sexually harassing his intern. And also Lizzo. But yeah, how the fuck should I know? I didn't even know Tim Curry had tested as the Joker. God. God damn it. God. Fucking shitty ass guide. Alright, use tweezers on the ashtray, use magnifying glass on scale.
Gabriel magnifies the scale from the lake. The iridescent scale is brilliantly hued with greens and purples. The
Okay.
Gabriel magnifies the snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python. It's hued with purples and greens. It matches the scale from Lake Pontchartrain. He places the two scales together.
Okay, now I've got 2 scales. I don't know what that signifies.
Gabriel has matched the Lake Pontchartrain scale with the scale from the museum python.
Okay. Use the
Gabriel.
notebook. Alright, notebook. Oh wait, is this the sketchbook?
Gabriel looks
Yeah, alright, good. Use a sketchbook on the voodoo code.
those two objects. Those two
Which one is the fucking voodoo code?
somewhere. It's on
Newspaper
Who's
clipping, Wolfgang Ritter's phone number.
the letters are. The tracing is of a snake tattoo from Crash's chest. Those. It's Gabriel's sketch of the series of.
Okay, that's that.
The reconstructed Veve was done for Gabriel by a technical artist.
Alright, that's that.
Partridge's notes are scribbled on notepad paper.
Oh, I have to go to the cemetery to do this? Why? Whatever, game.
I've got some things I need to do.
See ya.
I'll be back to sexually harass you more later, Grace. To the cemetery! Because ghosts? I don't understand why I need to be here to use my sketchbook on the voodoo code, but whatever. Or does it mean the voodoo code on the wall here? Why couldn't I do this last time I was here?
Let me get these new marks down.
Okay, I guess it's been updated. Who the fuck is writing voodoo messages on this tombstone wall? Alright. Use the new code on the old code.
The second message made from the voodoo crosses is on the wall.
Okay.
This is the
Wait, where's the new voodoo code? Use the new code on the old code.
Partridge's images. The image. Gunter Ritter's diary is letter. Using that on. There's no.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Use the new code on the old code. Oh, is that this and this? There we go.
Checks the two messages for duplicate symbols and transfers the letters from the matches to the new message. He finds that he has the translation for all of the symbols except for 3.
Okay.
This is the
What the fuck are they? Huh? Some of these are baffling to me.
It's Gabriel's sketch of the series of Gabriel sketched a new series. Gabriel gazes at the translation of the second voodoo code message. A few letters are still missing.
DJ, keep. What the fuck?
Gabriel
Oh, the groundskeeper is leaving. Okay, now apparently I use a brick on the wall.
This is
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
Okay. Right, DJ bring Sekhe Magic. How the fuck is anyone supposed to figure this out? DJ bring. Where's I? What? God damn it. I hate with these old games. Like, I'm fine with unintuitive, confusing bullshit in these old games. I'm so frustrated when, like, even the fucking explanation of how to do it is confusing. Like, Jesus Christ. I think the game crashed as well, by the way. The game did, in fact, crash. Great. Thanks, Gabriel Knight. God fucking damn it. How? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Where was the I in? Okay, this is baffling to me. Because it's like, all right, write this message. Okay, I can do that. But then one of the letters that you need to write the message is, like, not there. Could you see an I anywhere on that, like, list of symbols? I couldn't. Fucking Sierra. God damn it. Now I gotta do all this shit again. Sierra, baby. Yeah, fucking Sierra. Now I gotta do all this fucking crap again.
Looks like the python left me a souvenir. Very interesting.
This is like when I tried guiding you through Harvester and there was just a thing we couldn't do. Yeah, although admittedly, Harvester was like less unintuitive than some of this shit.
those two.
Alright, what am I doing now? Oh, yeah.
Gabriel magnifies the Gabriel magnifies the snake scales. He places the two.
Alright, blah, 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 blah. Got those two. Great. Okay. Now time to go back to the cemetery again. Can the game not crash this time, please?
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
Don't hurry back on my account.
Shut up, Grace. Oh, wait. No, I need to use the sketchbook.
Those two. Gabriel, that
God, this is the most unintuitive bullshit.
Let me get these new marks down.
Gabriel or
Alright, for the love of God. Okay. That symbol is I. That one. Okay.
Gabriel checks the file.
Alright, now groundskeeper Willie is gonna go tend to his business, or maybe not. You nearly done, bro? Wait, why does that why is that O there but not I?
Those. It's Gabriel.
Oh, because it doesn't have the little cross at the bottom. Okay. Okay, now he's leaving. Very good.
I think I'll...
Okay. Oh my God. This game is so fucking stupid. I have to like manually swap between the two letters. Oh my God. Oh my God. This fucking game. All right, B-R... I-N-G... S... E... K-E... I think this one is Y. And then... I need... I think this one is M. A D O U
Pleased with his message, Gabriel tosses the break down. Now, if only DJ reads it in time.
Okay, that was the right thing I was supposed to do. Okay, and exit the cemetery. Time to go to Mosley's office to
Gabriel,
bully him. Also, considering how much this game crashes, I'm just gonna save here. Wait, why can't I save here? What the fuck, game? Why can't I save in the police station? There's a Rada drummer in Mosley's office. Or maybe not. There's just a Rada drum
Hey,
in a
Mosley.
different part of the police station.
Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
Can I ask you about some? You're the
All right. Reopen the case, buddy, please.
Case. I already told you. You need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Prove that they're a threat. Get me a lead on the cult.
Jeez, why don't you just ask me to do your entire fucking job for you, Mosley? Alright, need to give him Hartridge's notes.
Some the letters Partridge. If Gabriel
Take a look at these notes. They're from Professor Hartridge at Tulane University.
Yeah? And what about them?
They confirm that the pattern from the murders is of African origin.
I got them after I found him jocking himself to death.
True. But how do you know he had the right pattern?
Okay, next, gotta give him newspaper clippings.
it's a new
This is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the voodoo murders, right down to the marks around the bodies.
This does sound like the same M.O. 1810?
1810. They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? That they are a threat?
Sure. If there is a voodoo cult, they're a threat.
Okay, next, reconstructed pattern. This is this thing, right?
the recon
Yeah, alright. Very cool. There you go, Mosley. Doing the entire job
You know
for
those
you.
marks you found around the murder victims? This is a reconstruction of the whole pattern.
What makes you think this is an accurate reconstruction?
Well, I borrowed the partial patterns from your police file and did my own tracing of the pattern at Lake Pontchartrain. An architectural artist reconstructed it for me from the partials.
Really? So that's what Hartridge used, huh? I guess his analysis on
Ha! Like I was not mad that we stole evidence.
the murders were committed by a legitimate voodoo cult. You proved your point.
Okay, what about these two snake scales that I found, Mosley?
I have these two snake scales. One's from the crime scene at Lake
Is he
Pontchartrain.
mad that we stole his
The other
ID?
from the
No.
Voodoo Museum on Ursula.
He was mildly annoyed.
Is this common? Do they all look alike?
Not at all. They're both constrictor scales, and the coloring is the same. A python's coloring is quite individualistic.
A python?
That's right. Hardly an indigenous snake to Louisiana. Somehow, some way, the Voodoo Museum's python was at the scene of the Lake Pontchartrain murder.
Well, I'd call that a lead, all right. Certainly suggests certain lines of inquiry at the museum.
Alright, Gabriel. You've proved absolutely nothing to me, but I'm reopening the case.
Just might
Because I just love you so much.
Okay. I'll
He's doing it!
admit it, but you've done some pretty good detective work here tonight.
Well, you know what they say. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Well, point taken. Glad I could inspire you.
That's also why I stole your ID.
And I'm on my own.
That impersonated you so I could bang
In
Lizzo.
case I step on a few toes. Come on.
Alright, Detective Mark Hamill.
Now, lay low and let me handle this.
Yeah, fine.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day. Ooh, okay, we're making progress. I don't know where this dumb mystery is going. Well, the French Quarter District of the NOLA LAPD have jurisdiction over something like Lake Pontchartrain? I don't know. Do you think the developers of this game know, Aaron? They don't care. Are we gonna call up Lizzo for a booty call? Can I please come over, Lizzo? I'm sad and lonely. Would you read one of my books?
Dang.
No! I wanted to bang Lizzo again! Why do I keep having nightmares about this black woman who's being burnt alive? Is that what's gonna happen? Is Lizzo fated to be taken away from me in a ring of fire? Like the Johnny Cash song? Ooh, snake dagger. She's fated to TF? Yeah, is what the fuck? Is that the game's way of telling me that, like, Lizzo is secretly a furry? Shark will never get a soft black queen. I mean, I already banged Lizzo. Like, canonically, in the story, we've already had sex twice. And then the night became as day. I glimpsed nature's reddest claw. The face of fear looked back at me as I gazed into the maw. We've already slept with Lizzo twice. What the fuck?
What is it? What's wrong?
Gabriel?
I see it, Grace. Hold on. There's no one in the shop, and I know there's no one in back. It's okay.
Okay. Gabriel, that thing is still barely alive. How could someone do this?
With a knife, maybe?
He doesn't even care.
Don't even start. We should call
I
the
don't know.
police.
Probably use some kind of sharp
I'll take
blade.
care of it.
But Gabriel,
I said I'll take care of it. Why don't you go get some coffee? I'll have it all cleaned up before you get back.
they know where you live now.
It's gonna be fine. Now go on.
Later.
Are you sure you don't want to go home? I could close the shop today.
No. I'd rather keep busy. I'll be fine. At least that creepy guy is gone.
Oh, yeah, remember that pervert who was joking it outside our window
Anyway,
yesterday? That was weird.
we got that book you ordered in this morning. The one on Rotodrum.
Nice.
Really? Great.
Great. I love how he talks. Great. Could we have some kind of Dracula? Why can't I save? What the fuck?
Gabriel!
Oh, it's like still a cutscene.
Stay back.
What? See what?
It's just an envelope.
I can see that.
Am I gonna be able to save ever again? Or is, like, the game just broken?
This is the last page of
Okay, what was the envelope I just got? I wish this was arranged, like, alphabetically. I mean, sorry, like in order of acquisition.
Surreptitiously delivered envelope. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual about
You
it.
got the letter bomb? Yep.
The envelope is unmarked. The envelope is unmarked.
Can I not read it? Alright, what am I doing now? Oh, I have to, like, how do I, oh my god, how do I open it? Jesus Christ. Okay, Oh my God!
Confined.
I hate these
A
context
note from
buttons.
Mosley and a small brass key.
It's the key to my apartment. You can let yourself in whenever you like. I'll be in bed naked. Alright, what does this say?
Mosley's note says,
Gabe, I have to go underground with this thing. It runs wide and deep throughout the department and the city board.
Wide and deep and girthy.
I'm already being watched.
It's engorged and veiny. Fully erect.
Vacation time, so I am.
Straight to the very tippy top of the police department.
Try to keep out of this. It's too hot for a rookie. Just in case, I'm sending you my office.
Rookie?
You might find some useful things there.
How dare you, Mosley?
I think this is great.
Hey, Olivia! Thank you for the raid! How was stream? I didn't even know you were live! How's stream? We're just playing some more Gabriel Knight, the world's worst detective. But yeah, how dare Mosley speak to me like that? I'm a failed novelist. I outrank him. It was good? Nice. Fuck yeah. What were you doing? Alright. What am I meant to be doing here? Get the grass key. Show the tracing of the snake tattoo to Grace and say, I'm going to... Okay, this is all so much. I think the game is broken, though, and I can't save. Because the save option is grayed out. It's still grayed out. I'm starting to get worried that, like, the game is fucked now. Watching YMS plays Life is Strange 2. Oh, nice. I haven't rewatched that series in a long time. Alright, tracing of snake to Grace. Hey, Grace. Do you see this?
Will you do me a favor?
What?
Use your paints to copy this snake tattoo onto my chest.
Now, why on earth would you want me to do that?
I thought we could sexually harass her. I thought it would be a good way for us to get closer. It wards off evil.
It would be a good way for us to get closer.
Really? Well, no.
What a creepy pervert.
Come on, Grace.
Thank you.
Alright, it's a good luck snake.
It wards off evil. It's a good luck snake.
Yeah, well, about that tattoo job, good luck finding someone else to do it.
Alright, it's a secret research thing.
I can't tell you, Grace.
The story is very disjointed. I mostly forgot what happened in the game. Oh yeah, it was all over the
I'd like to
place.
help you, but I'm not allowed to do snake tattoos. It's a secret artist thing.
It was like very episodic, wasn't it? But like none of the episodes really fit together in any kind of satisfying arc.
I'm going to a party tonight. Costume, you know.
You don't say. I guess you're going with Malia.
Don't be jealous, Grace, just because I'm
Yeah.
dating Lizzo.
And why should I help you out? We don't even like Malia.
I know you feel inferior to Malia, but you know, get over it. Amazing. This is such amazing dialogue. Well, you're just jealous, Grace. Yeah. You're just if you want hey, great. If you're jealous, you need to start packing on some pounds. That's all I'm saying. You're a little too skinny for my liking.
Well, if you're jealous about my feelings for her.
You know that's not it. I just think, as your friend, that she's trouble.
Sure, Grace.
Perfectly understandable. I know you have certain feelings for me, quite naturally.
Me? I would rather be hung by my hair over a bed of scorpions.
I know it must be
Sounds
hard
kinky.
to face like this. No chance to avoid hearing about it, seeing it day by day.
Fine, I'll do it. Just shut up. Can we at least go in the back?
I didn't take you for an anal girl, but sure.
Pout their lips more.
He's like a rapier Johnny Bravo. Do you know what I mean? Like, not even that the accent is necessarily similar,
What did I say?
but just that he's like a blonde, like, narcissist in a tight shirt with like a weird voice.
All right.
And he's like way too horny.
The shirt, please.
He's like a twinkier, creepier, like Johnny Bravo.
No. Hold still.
Maybe you'd like to tie me up?
One more remark, and I'm leaving.
Okay.
I also need you to paint a snake tattoo on my penis.
Done. It's just stunning.
Sorry I couldn't make it last longer.
Well, it was about what I expected from you.
This is my intern, by the way. He's so rapey with her. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I think the game is broken and I can't, like, save. I think I'm
Gabriel
fucked.
doesn't need anything from the book.
Are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
I'll be just fine. Just fix this, okay?
I'm trying, Gracie.
Alright, goodbye. To Jackson Square. Are you gonna let me save ever again, game? Like, what the fuck? Why is it just grayed out? How is that even a glitch that can happen? That icon is currently disabled. Why is it currently disabled, game?
There is nothing.
Ugh. All right. Use the Rada Drummer book on the Rada Drummers. Okay. I'm gonna translate his message.
Carefully to the drum and opens his radar book to translate.
1 beat equals yes. 2 beats equals no. Okay, what's he saying? All right. What? Select Coal Conclave on the first page, Tonight on the second page, and Swamp on the third page. There is no option to change page again. Or do I have to wait for him to send out this entire thing first? I guess I have to wait for this to play out. Yeah, because it's like not letting me do shit.
That seems like too many phrases somehow. That seems like too...
Does this just go on forever? He got security breach. What? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Dumbborn is one of the most confused games ever made. Yeah, I've been watching the Adam Plays, like, releases for it, the YMS Plays releases for it. I don't know what the fuck the story is even supposed to be about. It's baffling.
Gabriel, listen.
What the fuck? How do I get it to do the... Oh my god. I can't tell if the game's, like, glitching out now, or it's just some aspect of this unintuitive fucking, like, UI that I can't get.
The book contains
Uh-huh. How do I read more of the pages on it? Oh my god. This is so stupid.
Gabriel.
When was your last save? Like, why? Does it even matter? We lose a lot of progress if we revert back to it. I don't even know if I can do that without just, like, quitting out of the game. We saw a few weeks ago that Johnny Bravo is really black. They're making him black in the reboot. Stories about taking tropes that worked in actual stories and just throwing them at you with bad combat in between. Yeah, why does the main character, like, lose an eye at one point? Like, what did that add to the movie? I mean, to the game. Like, what the fuck?
The book contains Grace actually managed. Gabriel has escaped. Grace act.
Okay, possibly I'm doing this out of order and I need to do other stuff first and then do this and come back, I guess? I don't know.
Gabriel.
Alright, whatever. I'm gonna do the other stuff I need to do here, apparently. Talk the hot dog vendor into moving to the police station? Why?
The Benyard vendor.
Hello. What can I do for you, sir?
How do I talk him into doing
What the
this?
heck are beignets, anyway? Deep-fried sweet dough with powdered sugar.
Just talk the hot dog guy into
Always
moving to the
done it,
police
sir.
station.
What happened to the guy who used to be here?
The lucky dog guy? I took over his spot.
Talking to.
Say, haven't I seen you before?
I get around the French Quarter. Used to be at Royal and Conti.
You say you used to be at Royale and Conti?
That's right.
Why don't you go back
Why
there?
don't you go back there?
Do you think? I've been kind of torn. Must be the weather. These thick clouds we've had all week. I'm just not seeing the crowds here that I expected.
I definitely think you should go back. Why do I need to do this for my investigation into the voodoo murders?
Really? I'm glad you think so. I always liked that beat, but I thought I ought to give this a shot.
Oh, absolutely. The grass is always...
What the fuck does this have to do with the voodoo murders?
Exactly. You're right. I'm going back over there today.
Okay. To the police station.
Hey, it's a beignet guy. He's back.
Oh,
Where?
is that why? So these fat ass cops would get distracted, and then I can get into Mosley's office without people noticing? Haha, my plan worked perfectly. Yeah, I'll just leave the police station unattended. Need a few
Grab a drink, would
beignets.
Forget it, I'm broke.
Rats. You stay put. I'll be back in a minute.
What the fuck? He went outside and then instantly came back in. So, wait, what was the significance of bringing the beignet thing here then? I thought that it was supposed to be like a distraction.
Gabriel can't do anything but that.
Oh my god. Is the game frozen? What the fuck?
You got...
Sorry.
You got no business back there.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
You got no business.
Am I just fucked now? Am I like soft locked? What the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna leave and go somewhere else and then come back, I guess. And the game crashed. And the game crashed. First you can't save, now this. Yeah, and then the game crashed. Great. Just great. Son of a fucking bitch. Now I have to do all this bullshit all over again. I feel like that had to be, like, a glitch, right? Because, like, it wasn't just the save was disabled. I couldn't, like, change anything in the fucking menu. I guess we'll find out. Fuck. Oh, my God. I have to do all this shit again.
Looks like the python left me as
There's nothing.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna skip through all of this because we've done this so many fucking times. Jesus Christ.
Gabriel.
Yeah. Great. All right.
I'll be back later.
Don't hurry back.
Oh, wait. Did I read the paper?
I knew you'd...
The
Alright, paper reading.
Times Picayune, dated June 22nd, 1993.
Does the intern have to suck your dick again?
Discussing
Yes.
The voodoo murder case. Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful. I'm out of here.
This is such bullshit.
Those that are it Gabriel cannot Gabriel cannot put his skin.
Oh, wait, I need to do this shit. I need to use that on it, don't I? That's right. God
Let me
damn
get
it.
these new marks down.
Gabriel checks the two messages for duplicate symbols and transfers the letters from the matches to the new message. He finds Gabriel those two are
It was grayed out for a second and then it wasn't. Well, it's grayed out. Like, you can't do things when there's, like, something pre-scripted happening, but it shouldn't just be like that the whole fucking time.
I think I...
Okay, DJ... Bring... Sec... E... Seki Madul. What the fuck does this mean? Where's M? Oh wait, that's right. It's this M. M. A. D. O. U. L. E.
pleased with his message. Gabriel tosses the break down. Now, if only DJ reads it in time.
Do you ever notice with swearing Sierra start with S? Correction? Possibly. That would explain a lot. Alright, I'm just gonna save here. Vandalizing a grave. Alright. Well, so apparently we missed something the previous day in Jackson Square. Northwest corner.
You're back. You know, you really freaked me out running off like that. You? Anybody home?
Oh yeah, she got really freaked out. The fuck?
Stay away from Maria Denny.
How
You shall pay.
how do you know I'm banging Lizzo? Who told you?
What the hell is going on?
Did she just turn into a fucking ghost? What was that? That was baffling. She just turned into a ghost and then vanished. Also, why did ghosts care if I'm banging Lizzo? Very strange. It's the police station. Time to bully Mosley into reopening the case again. Alright.
Hey, mostly.
It's you, God help me.
Alright.
Hey, can I...
Reopen the case, buddy, please.
Case.
I'll let you
I
suck my
already
dick
told
if you do.
You need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult.
Yeah, we already know that. Alright. What do I need to give him now? Okay, yeah. First, Hartley's notes.
Take a look.
Blah, 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 blah. Next. Is that this?
It's a
Yes. Take a look at this.
This is a new...
Blah, 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 blah. All right, thank you. All right, next. Pair of scales. Check these out, Mosley.
I have these two snake scales.
Is this common? Do they all look alike?
Not at all. That's right.
Well, whether
Thank you, Mosley. All right, and... the Vive.
You know those marks you found around the murder victims? This is a reconstruction of the whole pattern.
what makes you think this is an accurate reconstruction?
Well, I've...
Really? Okay. Okay. I'll read.
Well,
I'll check.
Okay, good.
Now, lay low and let me handle this.
yeah, fine.
I'm going to save again, in case it glitches out and we can't save tomorrow. Exit the station.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Okay, game. Please don't fuck me over again. Please don't fuck me over again for no reason. Also, why did that ghost woman, like, care that I'm banging Lizzo? What was her problem? She was jealous. That would explain a lot.
Dang.
And then Gabriel has a bad dream about Lizzo TFing into a cheetah. She became her first Sona. Amulet.
Game crashed now.
I miss the Harvester Burger. Me too. Yeah, you don't know what it's like Counting Crows used to say. You don't know what you got till it's gone. I miss the Harvester Burger. It was so iconic. I've been David Carradined. Oh no. Okay, game. Please don't fuck me over. Please let the save function, like, work. At the very least, maybe it's just not meant to work for this whole chapter. I don't know. At the very least, at least I saved, like, the only thing left to do is just exit the police station, and it goes to the next day. Thank God.
What is it? What's wrong?
Gabriel?
I see it.
Alright,
With
blah,
an-
blah, blah, blah,
No,
blah, blah, blah,
I
blah,
said-
blah, 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 blah.
Are you
No. Anyway, speak. We got that book you ordered in this.
really?
Great.
Gabriel can
Okay, so the game was just fucked. Alright. So the game was just fucked. All right, there we go. What a great game. Yeah, good job, Sierra, you fucking hacks.
Gabriel!
Ah, spooky,
Statement.
a spooky letter. All right, but first I'm gonna read the newspaper.
Times Picayune, dated the 23rd of June, 1900.
Did you say 23rd?
Gabriel finds an article about Saint Jean's Eve. It discusses the day's Catholic roots and its adoption by voodoo devotees. In the early to mid-1800s, Saint Jean's Eve was celebrated with elaborate voodoo gatherings at Lake Pontchartrain, Bayou Saint Jean, and other sites outside the city. These days, the day is commemorated commercially in some of the local shops, and a few churches still hold a St. Jean's Eve Mass. Despite his better judgment, Gabriel reads his horoscope. Today you will either die or your life will change forever.
Sure, why not? It is St. John's Eve. They'll be out tonight for sure.
You will be killed. Okay, thanks, game. Now time to pick up Why didn't Mosley come in and drop off this envelope?
I can see that.
Good coffee.
Okay. It's a letter from Mosley.
Gabriel eyes the
I hate how I need to pick a thing to open it.
a note from Mosley. It's
Gabe, I have
Blah, 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 blah,
the
blah, blah.
note is
Okay. Use tattoo tracing on Grace.
this is why you
Will you do me a favor?
I need to sexually harass you again, Grace.
And what?
Blah, 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 blah.
What did I say?
You know she loves it. She loves the way we're sexually harassing her constantly.
All right. Let's go. The shirt, please.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Now,
He's such a charmer.
hold still.
Okay.
Done. It's just stunning.
Sorry I couldn't.
Okay. For the love of God. All right. Okay. All right. Hopefully the game doesn't
be okay.
fucking glitch out again
I'll be just
with
fine.
the thing at the police station. I don't want to have to like do all that shit again. Back to Jackson Square. All right.
Hello. What? Say it.
That's right.
Why don't
Do you think? Must be.
I definitely?
Really? I'm glad you.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Also, I'm going to just put this in my inventory. Okay, game. Please don't fuck me over again with this shit. Because the cops were clearly supposed to go outside for some period of time
It's a beignet guy. He's back.
so that I could get into Mosley's office.
Where?
But the fucking cop just like went and then went outside and instantly came back in.
Grab me 3 or 4, would you?
Forget it, I'm broke.
I'll pay you $12 if you fuck Shark again.
You stay put. I'll be back in a minute.
What the fuck? It just did it again! He was out for like 1 second! I hate how every time I have to turn the music back down.
There's no one.
Also, what are these other ones here? What's it? What? Oh. What's this? Oh. Shark, I think the game just hates you. So are you not supposed to go back there? No, I'm definitely supposed to go back there to advance the game. That's why I'm baffled.
Hey, it's a beignet guy. He's back.
This time I'm not going to click anything. I'm just going to see what happens. Like, click anything, try to open the door. I just want to see if he just automatically walks back in or not. Or I'm like accidentally...
Grab me 3 or 4, would you?
trigger. Maybe you got to go back.
Forget
No.
it, I'm broke.
I tried to do that.
Rats. You stay put. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. And there's literally no... Yeah, he just... I think the game is, like, fucked. I can't get... I don't know if I can get past this. Because the game is, like, actually glitching. See if others have had the same issue online. Fuck's sake.
Hey, it's a beignet guy. He's back.
Fine. What the fuck? Okay, the game appears to just glitch out. I just looked up someone else's video playthrough it, and the game just appears to glitch out spastically. Apparently the solution to this puzzle is I'm just supposed to keep randomly clicking to enter the door, even though the cop said I'm not supposed to go back there, and the game will just somehow function eventually.
Rats. You stay put. I'll be back in a
Because I just looked up somebody else's playthrough. This exact same thing happened right now. The player appeared to be confused and spent like 5 minutes just randomly clicking, and then eventually somehow Gabriel just like gets into Mosley's office. It's very baffling to me. God damn it.
The door worked.
You got... Sorry. You got no business.
That doesn't.
You got no... Sorry.
How did they open this? I'm genuinely baffled.
You got no business. Sorry.
Talking to. Why do?
You got no... Sorry.
if I want to open up.
You got no business back there.
Sorry.
They just walked inside like normal? What? Okay, that's the exact same video that I have up, Electrica. What the fuck did they do? I don't know. The guy says in their playthrough, you got no business going back there, same like I do, and then they just, their character just stands there for like a minute straight. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but eventually he just opens the door. It's just a spam fest.
You got no... You got...
If
You got... You got... You got...
Is that what he was doing?
The door.
You got no bit. So... You got no bit. You got... You got... You got no... You got... You got no... So... You got no bit.
That doesn't, Gabriel.
You got no... You got no bit.
Gabe, that.
You got no... You got... So... You got no...
sorry.
Is this starting to hurt me? Well, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. I'm gonna at least see if the Rada drummer thing isn't fucked now. Oh, wait, wrong place.
Gabriel.
Like, legitimately, I think I might just be, like, stuck and there's, like, no way to progress the game, honestly. I don't know how the fuck the person managed to get through the door there.
Gabriel.
Oh my god, no, this is also still fucked. There's no next page button.
That seems like too many phrases somehow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Can I not read more of this?
The book contains. The book.
Yeah, why can't I look at the other fucking pages, game? You're supposed to wait for him to fall asleep. The front desk cop. He falls asleep? Alright, fuck it. Let's try and do that then.
selected.
Oh, wait. Does he, like, nod off? Oh, my god. Oh, my god. All right.
You got no...
So,
Ah. That is so bafflingly unintuitive. Now save? Yeah, well, now I'm gonna fucking save. Jesus Christ. This game makes no sense sometimes. Yeah. God. All right, we're inside here. We're inside here. What do I need to do in here? Open desk drawer, pick up the tracker. Is that it?
Gabriel. Gabriel could. Gabriel.
Why do they make that sound?
this tracker might come in handy.
Oh my god. I like how I have to fucking... I have to... For some reason, I have to use like 2 separate context inputs to get the thing out of the drawer. That is such bad design. Why am I gray? My name looks gray to me. It looks blue in chat, Ghost Charlie. I doesn't look gray on my end. Alright, we got the tracker. Now we go to Jackson Square. Is that really the only thing we needed in here?
Gabriel could take.
After all that, I just needed the fucking tracker. Oh my god.
Hey, get out of there, you.
Sorry, just looking for a restroom.
Yeah, very believable excuse. We just came in here for a single tracker. Yep, Mosley couldn't drop that off to us, even though he already delivered a letter to us earlier today. Why didn't you just lie and say that? Okay.
You know, I know who you are.
The drummer ignores Gabriel and just continues drumming. Unnerving, isn't he?
Can I ask you a few questions?
The drummer does not respond. That wouldn't.
Okay, for the love of God, game. Please, I'm begging you. Let me turn the fucking
Gabriel
pages.
listens carefully to the drums and opens his radar book to translate.
Oh my god, we still have this problem! Hold on, I'm checking in that other person's playthrough to make sure I'm not missing something else. Wait, what? Oh my god! Yeah, no, we'll design a confusing, stupid UI for how to interact with books, where you have to press the next page button on the top in the interaction menu there. But also, we'll just not even use that fucking feature for other books for no reason. Oh my god, why the fuck did they program this game in this way? This is so stupid. What the fuck? I had to oh my god. Oh my god. And there's like no warning either. Oh wait. Fuck. I'm so mad. Ugh.
Translation of the drum code is correct. There'll be a conclave and
All
a
that time we
swamp.
spent.
That must be the bayou.
Yeah, like what the fuck, Sierra? You designed this intentionally annoying, difficult to pass UI that, against my better judgment, I've familiarized myself with so I can play your stupid fucking game. And then you're just like, oh yeah, we won't use it actually. And then for this book and this book only, for no reason, you have to fucking turn the pages by clicking on the very edge of the book. Oh my god, this fucking game. What is wrong with the devs who created this? They should be put in jail. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, to the Voodoo Museum. That was some fucking bullshit.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Alright, now I have to use the tracker on the CK Madulu. Small coffin by the door. Okay. Is this the tracker? I presume so.
This device is called a tracker. Gabriel remembers a time when he and Mosley used it. With a couple of babes in a white
They were stalking these women.
The signal device attaches to an object, such as a car. The signal device emits a signal that appears on the tracker, LED, allowing the object to be tracked.
Okay. That's fucking hilarious. Mosley and Gabriel used it to sexually harass some blonde women.
There's no reason to put that in the small coffin.
What?
There's
Huh?
even if that
Hold on, what are these?
it's a signal.
Oh, do I have to put that in the coffin? Oh my god. This is so unintuitive.
It's a Gabriel slips the signal device into the Seike module.
Can I assist you, Mr. Knight?
No, just looking.
What is he doing back there? Flailing his arms around? I think he's just a schizophrenic homeless
I
man.
hate to rush you, Mr. Knight, but I am afraid I must close the museum early this evening. This is St. John's Eve, and it's getting on towards dusk. I have things I must do.
Things I must do.
I see. No problem. I'll just...
So, are we still doing the sequels after? It depends. I'll see. Oh my god. Alright. Now I have to head out to the bayou. Do we want to go through this game again? Well, each game is actually fairly different from the previous one, Uki. I think the next one is like an FMV with like a live action acting in it and stuff. I don't know. I'll see. I'll look into it and see if the sequels are any good. I wonder if they bring back Tim Curry for the second one and third one.
Gabriel pulls out the tracking device, hoping that the Sheki Madule made it to
The game has broken him. I am this game has barely been frustrating me.
Right.
I mean, it's not as bad as Ripper,
They must be here with the Seike
but this is still bullshit. This is still bullshit. I am very much into the story of this, like, perverted, rapey, failed novelist who's trying to solve the voodoo murder mysteries. It's very funny because of, like, what a shitty character Gabriel Knight is. Alright, do I just, like, keep walking through the swamp, I guess?
Gabriel feels so turned around. Is this thing working?
Okay, wait, getting closer.
Gabriel can barely focus on the LED with those drums in his head. He hopes he's reading it correctly.
Aren't I, like, right on top of the tracker now? Aha! Found it. Okay, time to put on my fursuit.
Using that in the bayou won't help.
What? I thought I am supposed to put that on, aren't I? Who? Furries!
What are you doing here?
I was just taking a walk and...
No excuses this time, my friend.
Is he gonna kill me? Oh my god! What the fuck, game?
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Sure. God damn it. Oh, god damn it, I'm all the way back here. Fuck. Alright, whatever.
Gabriel,
This is our first death screen? Yes.
This track...
Alright, we didn't lose too much progress then. Whatever. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. What the fuck, though? I tried to put on the mask and it wouldn't let me. And then I got killed. I was definitely supposed to put on a fucking mask. Have you ever seen the video of Chris Chan walking into an Indian restaurant? No. What does she do?
Gabriel,
Maybe try just before entering? Yeah, I guess. Alright. I'm so mad. I'm still so mad about this.
Gabriel, listen. If Gabriel's translation of the drop of your conclave and
Alright.
Hello, Dr. John.
Alright. Tracking device in the coffin.
Gabriel slipped.
Cannot. I hate to rush you. This at least.
You know what's a good thing to do when you're mad, Shark? Show Hunter Biden's cock. That's what MTG told me. Not if I want to fucking keep my Twitch channel. All right. What do I call this? Furry sex orgy. All right.
Gabriel.
Oh,
Gabriel.
Okay. Get banned while showing the president's kid's dick, huh? Yep.
Gabriel feels so tender.
Is it like randomized where the fucking thing is every time?
Gabriel hopes this tracking thing is.
What the fuck?
Damn Mosley and his infernal machine is better.
Oh, finally.
The entrance to a clearing is marked with Voudin skulls. At last. Bayou Saint-Jean seems dense.
Okay, so what do I do now? Can I fucking use the crocodile mask on myself?
When in Rome.
Did I have to, like, look at the fucking... Oh, my God. It wouldn't let me put on the mask because I didn't look at the fucking, light first. All right, first sex party time! Let's go!
Welcome, brother crocodile. Please join the other celebrants.
Dr. John!
Yes, Dr. John.
I'd recognize that penis anywhere.
But first, name the great serpent who crushes all in his coils.
Booba? Oh, yeah, that lady's titties are out. Dumbala?
Dumbala.
President Dumbala Harris.
Brother crocodile. Who is the destroyer of men?
The Buddha, perhaps. I'm gonna say it's the one I haven't heard of. Ogun Badagris?
Ogun Badagri.
Badagri.
You are correct, brother crocodile. Enjoy yourself well tonight.
Shark save? I mean, I don't think I can save now. And I did save, like, when we got to the forest, at least. Furry orgy! Furry orgy! Furry orgy! Oh my God! The autism is turning me gay! No! The 5G drums! What is happening? Are we all TFing into our fursonas? Oh my God! Lizzo became her fursona! Wait, this is my spooky dream that I've been having.
Gabriel!
Lizzo! Why did he take it off? Because he's dumb. Because he's a fucking dumbass.
Malia.
I can smell his blood in your...
Wait, that's not Lizzo's voice. She's possessed by the demon.
No.
You cannot change your destiny. Or ours.
I'll save you, Lizzo. No.
No.
Yeah, what is she, fucking Pazuzu?
Where is your necklace now, witch hunter? Where are your pretty, pretty...
What the fuck are you talking about, Pazuzu? What the hell was that? My last ally laid to waste. I ran towards the light. I prayed for one to change my path, to give me strength to fight. How the fuck did I get back here?
Gabriel, wake up.
Ow, my head.
It's about time. I've been trying to wake
So
you
did
for
Lizzo
hours.
just die?
There's
What?
time to
No.
lose.
I had another dream.
It wasn't a dream, believe me. Now come on, get dressed.
Wait a minute. I'm starting to remember. Something about Malia.
She's the head priestess of the Voodoo Cartel. They're responsible for the murders. They've been doing it for years.
Oh no.
Malia?
Lizzo is the head of the Voodoo Cartel. What a dumb
I
concept.
know. Those dreams were a warning.
The
on how
Voodoo
to
Mafia. The Voodoo
Last
Boys
night,
from
Malia
Cyberpunk.
changed. She became someone, something.
She became her persona, Grace.
How did I get home?
I followed you last night. I had my doubts about the Gettys. Did you know that they arrived in New Orleans in 1800? Just in time for the voodoo influx. I knew you were going to try to sneak into a ceremony last night, so I followed you. Lucky for you that I did. If you'd been left at the circle last night, I don't know what she would have done to you.
You're wrong. Malia.
Yeah, Lizzo would never hurt
What
me,
about
Grace, you bitch.
They were chanting that last
Her name is Pazuzu. The demon that possesses her is called Pazuzu, Grace.
Yes. Gabriel, it's your destiny you're facing. You can't just blunder your way through this or you'll end up dead. Tedala will be after you now. You have to call your great uncle in Germany.
Uncle Wolfgang?
Oh, that's how that's... I was wondering how that
He knows
factored
more
into
about
the
this than you
story.
do.
Okay, I'll call him. But Malia isn't responsible for those things, Grace. It's that spirit, that Loa. It's taken.
Yeah, my angel Lizzo would
Yeah.
never, Grace, you
Possession is
bitch.
convenient that way. Call Wolfgang, Gabriel. I'll be in the shop.
It's Pazuzu. Obviously. Alright. Save, I'll do whatever. I'll just save here for more now. Let's go. Alright, what am I doing now? Gotta pick up a flashlight. From where? Where in the bookstore is the flashlight? Is it in my room? I'm like, what if any of this am I supposed to go like, oh yeah, that's the flashlight I should obviously grab before I leave?
The dresser, a poster on the wall. Gabriel's bed. The dress. Gabriel's mini. Several dozen books. The type.
Nah.
Gabriel's bed. The wastebasket. Handsome, isn't he? The medicine cabinet contains. It's Gabriel.
The flashlight. I'm just gonna look in someone else's playthrough to see where the thing is. I have to click for this because, like, I could spend I could spend half an hour clicking every single pixel in this area just looking for the one correct thing that I'm supposed to click on. What a fun game to play. I don't know how anybody beat this before, like, the internet was a thing. You know what I mean? Like, who could figure this shit out? Really? It's so dumb. He's not even grabbing the flashlight. He's doing something completely different. Are there even guidebooks? Why would there be a guidebook for this fucking game? Who wants to play Gabriel Knight? That's I clicked on that and the game didn't say it's a. Oh my god. This is such bullshit. Oh my god. I already clicked on that and it didn't say it was a flashlight.
Dress up. There's a flashlight on.
Oh, because I had to click like one pixel
It would be easier.
to the fucking side of it. Oh my god.
I might need a flashlight.
Yeah, good thinking. All right, now time to call my uncle. All right. And I gotta turn the phone on, of course. Also, is the game fucked? Can I not save again?
There's nothing.
You know what? Oh, no, I can't. It's just because I'm interacting with that. Are you kidding me? No, it's fine. It's just because I was interacting with the phone. All right.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht?
This is Gabriel Knight. Can I speak to Wolfgang, please?
Ja, Herr Knight.
Herr Knight?
Gabriel,
Are you German?
good to hear your voice.
If so, I fucking hate you.
Such a dream last night.
There's a good reason for that, Uncle Wolfgang. We need to talk.
Gabriel fills in Wolfgang on the events of the previous evening.
Ah, it is even worse than I thought.
You bet it is. We have to talk about
Yeah,
it.
apparently I'm related to Germans. I'm so disgusted. Forever a grudge.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
It sounds as though you have learned much during your investigation in New Orleans. Perhaps you will fill me in when we have a chance to sit down and talk.
Do you know anything?
I have no...
All right, I'm just going to ask him what I have to ask him. Let's see. Ask him about Pazuzu, the talisman twice, Pazuzu's remains, and Africa homeland. Okay. Let's see. Tetelo.
Tell me about Tetelo.
Well, from your description of the ritual last night, I'd say that Gunther's mistress, Tetelo, is now the primary lure for the Geddy tribe.
Isn't Tetlo the name of the servant who falsely accuses people of being witches in the Crucible? Oh wait, or am I thinking of Tituba?
This sounds similar, but
What was her name?
become a much more
The like black servant
girl
girl
I ever was.
who like joins in on accusing people of being witches. Tituba. There's a character, one of the like major characters in the like Arthur Miller play, The Crucible, Electrica, is like a servant girl who's like claiming that a bunch of the women in the town are witches. Her name starts with a T. It's like Tetlo or Tituba or something. Not Tituba, like Tituba. Tituba, I think.
Tell me more about Tetelo.
I believe she truly loved Gunther. After all, she was raised to be her father's daughter. Their religion was not a choice she made, but a duty she endured. How can she be blamed for that?
Wait, so my great-grandfather was also in love with Lizzo's distant ancestor?
I am certain that the
We're
Lord
fated
has
to be
a
together.
resemblance to the woman Tetelo was.
Throughout time, we keep finding our way back to each other. No matter what era or lifetime I'm reincarnated in, one thing always stays constant. My love of black BBW bitches.
Let's talk about the talisman.
I myself have only seen it in old sketches and paintings, and in my dreams. It was in the family for centuries before...
Yeah,
Tetelos-
star-crossed architects,
It is believed to be
exactly.
as old as the role of Schattenjäger itself.
Schottenjäger?
Talisman has
Yeah, I would
clearly
like... What is that? Every time you say it, I just think you're asking me if I would like a shot of Jaeger.
Schattenjäger swore to
Which
use
I
it
would,
for
but...
good, never for evil. For defense, not
It
offense.
sounds like something you would chant, like a drinking song. Like, Schottenjäger! Schottenjäger!
It's been used for, or what it will be used for in the future. With the talisman, Tetelo has all the power and we none. The only possible way to fight her is to regain the talisman. Then we will at
The
least be on
talisman?
equal footing.
How do we regain the talisman?
We've been searching for the talisman for years, ever since we lost it. It's a terrible thing to know that something powerful that was entrusted to us is in the wrong hands. The talisman is probably buried with Tetelo's remains. That's what gives her lore so much power.
How would we find Tetelo's remains?
Ha! We have pondered that question a long time, Leoritas. There are two probabilities.
Wait, have you been trying to
The
solve this for
first is that the
generations?
remains
Dude,
of
you
the
suck.
tribe at their current
I've already
location.
nearly cracked the case. And I've been, like, mostly just doing this so I can bang Lizzo.
Place near the tribe's original homeland. We've tried to locate Tetelo's African homeland, but Gunter says so little in his journal about her tribe, and slaving records are practically non-existent.
Yeah!
Tetelo's tribe
Why weren't
was
those
just
slavers
African
keeping
farming
better
and
track of
civilization.
this?
There was nothing like a census in Africa then. As for the other idea, we had no clue.
Why
where
weren't the
Tetelo's
white
people went
slavers
between
keeping an
Johnson
eye on this?
till now.
Let's discuss the possible African homeland.
All right. Have you learned anything that might help us locate it?
I spoke with the Professor Hartridge. Unfortunately,
He
for him,
died from being
he
choked
thinks the
on his
tribesmen
face.
would agree, and that they lived near the Fon tribe in what is now called the People's Republic of Benin.
That is incredible, Gabriel. I must go research this new information in my library right now.
Wait, what should I do?
Stay low. If you get a chance, you might look into the possibility that Tetelo's remains are somewhere in New Orleans. But don't try to broach their private areas without my assistance, Gabriel. You will make a fine Schattenjäger, but only if you are not dead.
Sure. I'll wait.
Okay.
Bye then, Gabriel. And remember, if you need a place of safety, come to Schloss.
Oh yeah, I'll just go. I'll just fly to Germany. With what money? All right. Read the time to read the newspaper.
Times-Picayune, dated June 24th, 1993. There's nothing about the voodoo murders case in the papers today. Gabriel finds a humorous tidbit under the Life is Stranger Than Fiction column. Apparently, there were reports of ghosts in the Bayou Saint-Jean.
No, that was just a furry sex orgy.
Various people called the newspaper with stories about hearing strange noises and seeing weird lights.
I
over
found
the
these
town.
furries and they were
Some
yiffing in the
folks claim
forest. It was
it's
so
the
traumatizing.
Marie Laveau. The paper relates it to similar delusions that crop up every Halloween. Gabriel's horoscope today reads...
Is it really essential I read my fucking
"Why
horoscope like
everybody
every day in this
knows
game?
When to fight and when to get the hell out of Dodge.
Are you winning? I mean, we
God
are
help
making
me, I'm
progress
actually starting
again.
to listen to this guy.
All right. To the cemetery.
I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
Okay. Go right twice.
Gabriel can Gabriel hears the
Oh my god, a necrophile's breaking in to rape one of Lizzo's dead relatives! Stop, fiend!
You'd think there'd be a lie.
Oh wait, I do have a flashlight. Well, that came in handy. What am I looking at in here?
Gabriel can Gabriel 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 Gabriel
Is this not what I'm supposed to be doing?
Gabriel
Oh wait, god damn it.
Mosley.
Mosley!
Shit. I dropped
No! Who am I going to bully now?
Ouch! My head. What the hell was that?
Gabriel can do
Hold on. Mosley's body has vanished. Whoa, this conspiracy just keeps getting deeper and deeper. But it looks like Mosley left behind his wallet. Well, I think he'd want me to have it, naturally. He left it to me in his will. I think he would be happy knowing that I have his wallet and his credit card now. Wait, that's literally the next thing I'm supposed to do.
Gabriel opens the wallet and finds some ID belonging to Mosley.
I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, Aaron.
Americans repressed card.
I've got Mosley's credit card. He left it to me in his will.
Mosley's
He'd want me to have it, I think.
Gabriel
Alright, how do I
Gabriel can't
exit?
do that in the dark.
Press the button to leave the... Can't do what... Oh no. Oh no, is the game fucking, like, stuck now? Shit. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, the game, like, froze. The game froze because it, like, I guess just too many context things. Oh my god. Well, at least I don't have to do that much again. Really should have saved before we went inside the tomb. I'm so mad. Wait, why is it not... Why is that not updated? Oh, it's just running 2 instances of it now. You've got to be fucking kidding.
I might need a flashlight. flashlight.
Oh my god.
Guten Tag.
Blah 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 blah. All right. Tetler. Talisman. Talisman. Tetler's remains. African homeland.
I don't...
Goodbye.
Blah 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 blah. All right.
Time.
Got-
Gabriel cannot.
God, I can't believe how many times it has crashed today. Like, it was pretty stable up until this point, for the most part. Jesus fucking Christ.
Gabriel hears the faint sound of breaking glass.
Damn. You'd think there'd be a light.
Really should have saved. I will just do that now. The Adam curse has spread? Yeah, apparently so.
Mosley. Shit, I dropped my flashlight. Huh?
Thanks for the credit card, Mosley, old pal. I know you'd want me to have it.
Gabriel opens the wallet and finds some.
Nice. All right. All right, how do I exit here? Press the button to leave the tomb. What? Oh, okay. That fucking thing. All right, we did it. Rubbing lizards. Okay, what am I doing now? Go back. All right, go back to the bookstore, I guess.
Where have you been? I was worried about you.
I was robbing Lizzo's family tomb, Grace.
What happened? Do you need a doctor?
Nothing you want to know about. And no, just some aspirin.
But Mosley is dead.
Gabriel, this is nuts. You have to get
He
out of
left
New
me his
Orleans.
credit card and his will.
No kidding.
He wanted me to have it.
Wolfgang called while you were out. He said, and I quote, "Tell Gabriel that I found what I was looking for. It's time for me to do my duty. Schloss Ritter is his now."
Wait, what?
Now, call me crazy, but I don't...
Did I just inherit a German castle?
For Uncle Wolfie, no.
What?
What are you gonna do?
If I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Huh? Yeah, Gabriel Knight. It keeps on winning. I get to bang Lizzo, and I inherited a Nazi castle. What the fuck? All right. 5851130.
Hello. See the World Travel Agency. How may I help you?
One first-class ticket to Germany, please. And can we also book a limousine to take me to the airport?
What are your specials?
2 weeks in India for 2,000 rupees.
Well, that seems cheap.
Well, that's certainly special.
Uh-huh. Is there something else I can help you with?
Yes, I've stolen my friend's credit card. How much to the Caribbean?
How much for a
Ooh.
trip to the Caribbean?
What if I just
Well,
quit trying to
it's
solve this
expensive.
mystery and just go
4
bang
days,
black
3
women
nights
in the
in Singapore
Caribbean?
For $1,250. Of course, we have much nicer packages available.
I'm sure your packages are astonishing, but that's out of my league.
Is there something else I can help you with?
How much for a trip to Rittersberg? I just inherited a castle there.
How much for a trip to Rittersberg, Germany?
Rittersberg, Germany? Hold on, let me look that up. I can fly you into Munich. That's the closest airport to Rittersberg. You can rent a car from there, or take the train. Let's see. The best price I can see for the flight is $1,400.
Don't worry, money is
would you
no
like to do?
object. Here's Mosley's credit card information. Yes! Charge it to my American repress. This is what Mosley would have wanted, I think.
Charge it to my Americans repressed.
Yes, sir. And your name was?
Detective Mosley.
Mosley.
Feeling a little guilty, Gabriel gives the travel agent Mosley's card number and is informed that he can pick up his ticket at the North
Yes!
International Airport.
Even in death, I'm still fucking over Mosley. God. That was amazing. All right. Time to head to Germany.
Guess what? I'm going to Germany.
Really? That's great, but how on earth could you afford?
Don't you worry about
Gotta do
that,
what
Grace.
man's gotta do.
With a little help from my old pal,
Well,
Mosley.
then.
I miss you too, Grace.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Gracie.
Good luck. Let me know what's going on, will you?
Of course.
To the airport! We're flying to Munich, baby! First class!
Tickets at the airport, and boards are playing for Munich.
Yeah! Okay. The scope of this story got a lot bigger. Now we're in fucking Germany?
Wolfgang?
Hello. My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Herr Knight. Oh, kommen Sie bitte, Herren. I mean, come in, please, Herr Knight. I was not expecting you. Has Wolfgang sent you here?
Uncle Wolfgang? No, I came to see him. Isn't he here?
No, he is gone. I'm sorry. You came all this way.
Oh, great. That's all I need.
Herr Knight, Wolfgang told me all about you and gave me instructions for you to feel welcome here.
So she's like his lifelong
This is
servant.
your home. You are a Ritter, no? I am just doing some work. I will continue, and you may make yourself...
This is my manservant,
If there is
manservante.
anything you need, please ask me. You may use Wolfgang's bedroom. It is at the top of the stairs.
Thank you, Miss,
You may call me Gerda, Herr Knight.
Gerda. Okay. What do I do now? Go upstairs. Damn, there's a big ass fireplace in my fucking bedroom. Look at the writing above the left door. What?
Near the bed, the head of a lion. It contains a large display. It contains a scroll.
Just scroll past a Reddit post talking about Hawk, the Hawk Tour girl. Oh, of course there's a Hawk Tour shitcoin. I don't know why I expected anything less than that. Look at the writing above the... What? Writing above the left door? What is it talking about?
The head of a lion stares at Gabriel from above the door. The display case. It's locked. Near the bed. Near the
Oh my god, you have to click on that tiny little, like... Oh my god. This is so dumb.
Nur reinste darf passieren. Diesen Herz ist rein wie Glas. Diesen Seele rein.
So to get that to work, you couldn't click on the door or the fucking lion. You had to click on this tiny little band here in between them. Otherwise, it wouldn't function. God, I hate that shit. Alright, go downstairs. Okay, go right. This was posted in Olivia's cringe channel a couple of hours ago. Oh my god, someone had their life savings taken. My 35k why would you buy 35k of Hawk Tour coin? Holy shit, this is like those idiots who lost like 30k to that fat little incel Cartman pump and dump crypto scammer kid. Like, they deserve to have their money taken if they're that stupid. Bro's an idiot. Yeah, I don't even feel bad. Yeah. That you were so excited about. Oh no, his children's college. Oh god. Well, I feel bad for his fucking children. My children's college education funds. You didn't mention that you were going to buy 97% of the supply and sell it almost immediately to make a large profit. Who can I contact for a refund? Oh, that's amazing. The fact that he wants to take legal action? Yeah, I don't know what you want lawyers to do, bro. There've been so many influencer rug pulls. Oh yeah, there really have. What the fuck? Okay, this is elaborate. Also, I'm just gonna save while I'm here. Yeah, that's really bad. That's such an L. Imagine that being your dad and him having to sit you down and tell you that the reason you don't get to go to college is because he lost your college fund on Hawk Tour coin. Dear sweet God. I don't think I'd ever be able to respect my father, like, ever again. Okay, look at the panels.
3 panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel cannot determine what their purpose might be.
Biggest thing that people succeeded at marketing crypto as was framing it as investing rather than gambling. Yeah, they really succeeded there. I mean, all investing is gambling, but yeah, the fact they were able to
3 panels hang from each
like
side of the
spin it as something legitimate and not just like literally the riskiest gambling imaginable really aided them in the long run.
Stained glass window depicts the legendary battle between Saint George and the dragon.
Son, eat your vegetables. Shut up, Dad. You lost 35K in Hawk Tua coin. Yeah. God, that's amazing. Buying, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Electrica. That's also its own form of gambling. Alright, time to ask Gertie some questions.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, portal poems.
There are some words over the locked door in Wolfgang's bedroom. What do they mean?
Ah, yes. Wolfgang had me translated as part of my English lessons. In English, it means, only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass, he whose soul is pure as fire, through this portal passes higher.
Great. Thanks.
I might never speak to my dad again if he did that. Yeah. Yeah. Son, I need a kidney. Well, I needed a college fund, Dad. Yeah. Like, dinner's gonna be really awkward tomorrow. Oh, yeah, very much so. Okay, chapel panels and initiations.
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
The hangings? They describe the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Tell me about the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Each young man of the Ritter line must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Schattenjäger.
But what does the ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Schattenjäger and the new. But I think
I never felt so bad about someone's children in my life, yeah.
wedding, a ceremony of intent and oath.
You.
Is there a problem, Herr Knight?
You said wedding. I'm okay now.
I love how that upset him. Alright, do I need to learn anything else about the initiation ceremony?
Is there any...
Alright, let's ask about
Tell me
Wolfgang and
about
everyone
Wolfgang.
else.
What would you like to know?
Where do you think Wolfgang went?
I don't know, but I have a feeling he has gone off to go be
Schattenjäger, I believe, is German for Shungite. They have said the phrase Schattenjäger so many times, it's lost all meaning.
What is Wolfgang like?
Wolfgang is a truly wise and good man, the best I have ever known. But his life has been so full of...
What is Shungite, though? It's some kind of, like, mineral that may give Dr. Disrespect his gaming powers. It also might be the reason he's a pedophile. He's obsessed with it.
Financial troubles have been hard on him.
Is that how Germans say shot of Jaeger? That's what I keep thinking, Olivia. It just makes me want to do a shot of Jaeger. Because they keep saying Schattenjäger. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do a shot of Jaeger. Stop asking me, man. I'll do it.
Can you show me Wolfgang's
I love
library?
Jaeger. Well, I don't love it,
How
but
do
I'll
you know
drink
about
it.
his library?
When we talked on the phone, he said he was going to do some research in his library. I thought maybe if I saw what he was researching.
Ah, yeah. A good idea, Herr Knight, but I'm afraid I cannot show you the library. You see, I have never been in it. Only a Schattenjäger can enter the library.
I see.
Yeah, we can't have the library sullied by a woman's touch.
Oh,
As you...
The Ritter
tell me
family.
something about the Ritter family.
I can tell you what they say in the village. What I heard when I was small. To the villagers, the Ritters are a little, how do you say, tragic.
Family's
They say
full of
that the Ritters were
losers.
chosen by God to fight evil, but something happened. One of them was cursed, and so the Ridders lost the way. They struggled.
Wait, I'm like the chosen one, but I suck.
Without the power of
I'm a
magic
creepy,
and
rapey
faith,
pervert.
Tell me something.
There are legends of how powerful the family once was, of some of their mighty deeds, of the richness of the castle, and, in turn, Riddersburg itself. But at the end of the 17th century, that all changed. Since then, the Ridders and Riddersburg have been in decline.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter has stood for many centuries, no one knows how long. It was once the pride of Bavaria, but now it is in disrepair. Wolfgang received offers to open the castle for tourists. He has resisted, though, even though the castle is in desperate need of repairs. To him, this ground is sacred.
Tell me something.
The castle has many, many rooms and passages, Herr Knight. Most have been closed off and are decaying in the dark and damp. Only a few rooms have been kept up due to the cost.
Didn't Wolfgang mention a library?
There is a library, but I've never been in it. There are places in the castle where only the master is allowed to go.
Okay. To go upstairs again. I have to open the window and then operate the snow to wash my hands in it. Whatever the fuck that means.
There's a small pair of grooming scissors on the cabinet. Wolfgang's bedroom would hold Gabriel's entire studio 4 times over. Not exactly cozy, but Gabriel could get used to it. Thinking of the first chapel panel, Gabriel washes his hands in the snow.
Okay, next, use the scissors on Gabe. Have to cut my hair for some reason.
Gabriel takes the scissors. Thinking of the second chapel panel, Gabriel cuts his hair.
I hate this. There. That's plenty.
Get the chamber pot? Where? What the fuck is the chamber pot? Like, what object on this screen is the chamber pot? Oh, it's that. Wow, that was lucky.
It's a chamber pot.
First thing I
Back to
guessed.
the 20th century, please.
There's nothing that Gabriel.
Okay, got the
There's nothing that Gabriel.
get the scroll case on the wall. Didn't I already try to do that?
This scroll looks interesting.
Exit the room and get the dagger? What dagger? Game. I feel like the flame effect in that bedroom was making the scene run slowly. Did anybody notice that? There was such a delay on when, like,
That weapon.
text would appear and the
dagger.
narrator would read it out.
It is the knife of a Schattenjäger. You may take it, Herr Knight. Everything in this castle is yours now.
It's so funny that I own this whole castle now. She's probably been, like, tending to my uncle for her entire life, and I just walk in and I'm like, sorry, idiot, I'm slightly related to him. It's my castle now, and you work for me, you moron. Like, it's so dumb. Get the salt. What's where from where?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of
Where do I find salt, lady? Do you have salt?
Gabriel can
Oh, is that it there?
Is that a shaker of salt?
Why is there a shaker of salt on the ground?
Mind if I take it?
No?
Thanks.
Okay.
the stain. Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel puts the chamber pot on the altar.
Okay, now time for some salt for some reason.
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel pours the contents of the salt shaker into the chamber pot.
The Dagger of Schartenjäger. Is everything from this castle the such and such of the Schartenjäger? It's the salt shaker of the Schartenjäger.
Thinking of the fourth panel, Gabriel holds his arm over the chamber pot and nicks it with the dagger.
Oops, nearly hit an artery.
Whoops, nearly killed myself. Now I have to operate the altar.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar. Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now, purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road, thy sword I take up for mine own.
The fuck was that?
It worked. Something's happening.
Oh, excuse me. I was just vacuuming.
It was nothing. I'm
I
dumb.
know you were in here.
Oh, that's all right. I've done about all I can do in here anyway.
Was that a vacuum cleaner? It sure was. That whole exercise was pointless.
Why don't you go to bed?
Why don't you go to bed tonight?
Why
It's
not?
3 o'clock in
I
the
will clean
afternoon.
everything up. You need not worry.
I can't believe I cut my hair for nothing.
He's so mad about that. That night, Gabriel dreams. A dragon!
Your soul smells, Gabriel Knight.
He's saying my soul has BO.
I do.
You must first burn away the past. How much sin do you have to burn?
Well, I did steal my friend's credit card just to be able to even get here.
You have used people.
Yeah, I really have. My Gabriel Knight is such a user.
Anything. Turn back now, and I will forget that you asked for this.
No.
There are only two things that redeem you. First, that you have Ritter blood in your veins.
Oh wait, so I'm redeemed then.
That three women have loved you pure.
I'm doubly redeemed. I'm golden. What are you bitching about then, you dumb dragon?
Ask to start on the path, so shall.
What's with the dialogue delay? I'm pretty sure the fire effect is fucking it up and making it, like, lag. See? Notice how there's no delay in these shots, but there is when there's the fire.
That you will have to let go of the greater part of yourself.
I think it's the game struggling with the flame effect. Because I've noticed in any room in the game where there's a fire, it fucks the game up. There was also a delay in the bedroom because there's a big fireplace. Oh, he yiffed all over me. And I got a sword. And I stabbed it, and then the dwagon turned into an evil version of me. And then it turned into a Bowser key? Like a Mario key. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was a strange ending to that. Day 8. Inside a hidden chamber where I had no right to be, I found the wheel at last. Or could it be the wheel found me?
What a night. I'm sore all over.
Okay. I'm going to save here, I think. And then I did not realize... I'm gonna end stream here. It had gotten so late. I've been live for nearly 6 hours. Holy shit. I need to find someone to raid. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'm glad we were able to make some progress in the game despite the repeated fucking crashes. I'm gonna go to bed soon anyway. Good night, Chuck. Good night, Olivia. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, thanks for sticking around to the end, everybody who did. I appreciate it. Alright, who's live now? I can raid.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see for spring is life on Jupiter and Mars.
I'll just raid Elvish today. Shark, I got an amazing movie recommendation for you next time. Okay, yeah, sure. I can't wait to hear it tomorrow. I'm always on the lookout for new stuff to add to the watch list. But yeah, this is a fun stream, despite my angry yelling at Gabriel Knight and how mad I got. Good night, Chucky. Good night, Ham. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow so we can hang out more then. Maybe I'll apply for that job with Bernie Sanders tomorrow. We'll just see. CoffeeZilla jumped into a Twitter space with the Hawk 2 account. That is so fucking dystopian and depressing. That's just a normal Shark stream. I guess that's true. I guess that's accurate. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.